Hey guys, I'm back with episode 25 of my Direwolf 20 series, and I want to start off by making a little something that will come in handy for what I want to start on, but that would be the coke oven. And I'm going to need more sand. So, what I need more of is bricks, which are currently cooking up. They're right there. And nope, one of these is being used. I can use the other one though. And I am going to dig this out. Actually, no, I don't want to fill that piece in. Going to dig it out back there. And this is a 3 by 3 by 3 multi-block. So, it's going to take a little bit of time, but shouldn't be too long now before I get all the bricks I need. Also, the center block is hollow. That is a important piece to know. I'm making this like 3 items at a time. One, two, three, four, five. So 12 more bricks. Wait, 15. No, 12. 20, maybe. Something. I'm miscounting. For sure. There we go. Yeah, it's 20. $24. Ag. I can't count today. But now that I finally have all the pieces to my coke oven, and finally have a coke oven, going to grab myself a few stacks of wood. I've also organized my farm and put a barrel there with a line going to the breeder. And throwing some oak wood in here. It starts doing its thing. I'll get 2 hoppers. Oh. I am breaking stuff left and right. Okay. There's that. Hopper, not there. Chest. And that should do it. Actually, I'm going to orient the hopper forward so it's not on top of a line somewhere. There we go. Now that it's oriented the correct direction, works a little better. But what this will do is the coke oven will slowly turn oak wood into charcoal, and when it does that, it'll also produce creosote oil, and I'm going to be using that creosote oil for a project of mine that involves the arcane boar. So I'll be back in a bit once I get a good amount of creosote oil. Hey guys, I'm back. And this has been running for a little while. And I got a little bit of creosote oil. Not a lot. And I want to make a few items. One of which uses some rubber bars, some redstone, and iron to get conveyor belts. Then another one requires a magma cream, a piece of sugar, nether wart, some emeralds, factory machine block, and some plastic sheets to get the auto spawner. And I already have a grinder made up. Now I need some ender pearls. 4 actually. And a gas tier. And what this will get me is the reusable safari net. And the reusable safari net works pretty much the same way that a golden lasso does, except that it works for mobs. If I can find one. There we go. Slime phasing through the floor. And I have myself a slime. And I don't want to go too far down. So I'm actually going to go up and dig out a hole. So let's go 3 back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That way there's the 3, 1, 2, 3, and a wall. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think this will be about the size of the room I am going to need. And in the middle of it, I'm going to want a bigger room. Let's go 3 more back. Actually, I'll finish this room off camera and be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I got the room dug out. I made myself a few more conveyor belts, and I wanted to get myself a precision sledgehammer from plastic sheets and sticks. And the Safari Net reusable can pick up and place mobs. And there's one spot in the auto spawner, and that's where you put the Safari Net reusable. So I'm going to back myself into a corner on the placement of these things. Wow, those are nice. And as you can see, having a hard time placing these correctly, and they can slope up walls. So just rotating them so they all kind of point where I want the mobs to go. There it is. So now, if I've done this right, which I'm hoping I do, if a mob spawns in this room, it will be moved to that one spot up there. And that one spot will, if I'm doing this correctly, house a grinder. Because what I'm doing is using that grinder and the auto spawner to make mob essence. I did this wrong. Conveyor belts are useful for this in that they'll carry items, mobs, pretty much anything can be carried on a conveyor belt. And let's get off the conveyor belt. Yep. I am definitely going to have fun placing all these. But while I'm doing that, I will be back in a bit. And actually, no, I won't, because I just finished placing all of them. With a stack and 3 to spare. Grinder right up front. And I need to lay the power lines and everything, so I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. And I got my auto spawner hooked up to a hardened energy cell, and I brought down my mob essence drum, which I'm going to be using on top of the auto spawner. Or not. Oh. That needs a redstone signal. Okay. But if I'm doing this correctly, which hopefully I am, what should happen is that when I turn the flow duct on and feed mob essence in, one mob essence goes in, and two, it should act like a spawner, mob spawner, and it'll slowly spit out slime balls at me, but the grinder will kill slimes and quickly make mob essence, if that's the case. And with that mob essence, each kill is an extra 100 mob essence, and each spawn is 150 mob essence. So, going to let some more spawn, and let the power run out on my grinder, and hopefully get a larger slime in my reusable safari ball, and then another larger slime until I have a max size slime. But that'll be between episodes, because I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll be back next episode. Thanks for watching.